German Ambassador His Excellency Dr. Christophe Eick is satisfied with the ongoing progress of activities under the Climate Resilient Water Sector in Grenada GCRUISE project. On Thursday, 4th December, Dr. Eick, who is Germany's honorary consul to Grenada and special envoy for climate issues in the Caribbean, was accompanied by a team which included GIZ Caribbean Regional Country Director Jasmine Ellis-Jones, Head of Project GIZ GCRUISE, Ms. Marian Geis, NAWASA's Manager of Planning and Development, Mr. Wim Cox, Senior Project Engineer, Mr. Ronald Lane, and representatives from Daniel and Daniel Construction Company visited the Montrouge Water Storage Tank site in St. George. The GCRUISE project is jointly financed by the Green Climate Fund, the German government, and the government of Grenada.
I think this is one of the flagship projects that GIZ and the German government, by extension, has in the region. What this is doing is really helping you having a more resilient water system. It helps you in the dry season, of course, but it also helps you in the rainy season. I mean, we're experiencing some rain today. If it rains, when it rains heavily, you have to turn off the pipes, and then you're going to have those tanks that have a tremendous capacity and that will help the communities in the area very much.
Ambassador Eick was in Grenada for the German-Caribbean Climate Talks meeting held on the 4th of December. The meeting was geared at sharing the outcomes of the COP30 climate change negotiations held in November in Belém, Brazil, while discussing effective climate change solutions that can help advance regional resilience and further strengthening of ties between Germany, Grenada, and the wider Caribbean.
The German government is trying to do its utmost to help the region, to help small island development states that are feeling climate change, but are also very active in promoting a change and pushing us, more developed nations, to give more, to do more, to do more mitigation in particular.
The German Development Corporation, GIZ, has been working in the Caribbean for 30 years, along with governments and agencies, in the implementation of projects geared at helping countries combat climate change impacts. Regional Director of GIZ Caribbean, Jasmine Ellis-Jones, was impressed with the progress of works.
I would like to congratulate the government of Grenada, NAWASA, and also, of course, our dear colleagues from GIZ for this tremendous success that I'm seeing. Looking at this water tank and hearing how it will change the lives of the communities close by is just fascinating.
NAWASA's Manager of Planning and Development, Mr. Wim Cox, said under the GCRUISE project, a total of 8 tanks are being built. These tanks, he said, will add an additional 2 to 3 million imperial gallons of water storage to the NAWASA system.
All in all, the project stands nearing completion, which is amazing. What's left to be done under the project that is ongoing in a major way is the Seven Sisters pumping project. That is about 60% completed. We still have to do the transmission line, which has started. That is the cross-country line from Grenada over to Les Savocat. That project for us is probably the most transformational project because it's going to alleviate quite a bit of challenge that we have on the eastern side of the island.
Mr. Cox expressed appreciation to the government of Germany, government of Grenada, and GIZ for their continued support.
The other things that the project is funding that is super transformational is that of a digitization process for NAWASA. So NAWASA is going to be now digitizing its entire internal processes. So that is, again, is key for us in terms of the efficiency of the organization.
The objective of the GCRUISE project is to make the water sector in Grenada more resilient to climate change impacts and to strengthen the efficiency of its management.